Hey, good morning. What a beautiful day it is to be a child of God. And who didn't know that? I seen somebody post the other day asking why the devil didn't take Job's wife. In my mind, I'm like, why is you logging online asking this question? Maybe it was for engagement. I don't know. But my thought process was to study to show yourself approved, right? Now, just so happened that me and my ministry, we always in Job. And we just read this story once again last week. So in the beginning, God was meeting with the sons of God. They came to present themselves to the Lord. And guess what? Satan came right along with them. That tells me right there that Satan is always where we at. Even when we're trying to be in the presence of the Lord, here he comes. Right? Because he can only hear the things that we speak, right? He doesn't know our heart. He doesn't know the intentions of the heart. Only God knows the heart, right? So anyway, he was asking, why are you here with us, Satan? That's what the Lord asked him. And then Satan said that I have been roaring around the earth, going to and fro, up and down, and trying to figure out who I can kill, steal, and destroy. Good night. So God told him, have you tried my good and faithful servant Job? See, God got a chance to brag on his son, how good and faithful and upright he was, right? So then he told him, you have permission to touch everything that he owns, all his possessions. And see, his wife was under that one flesh rule, right? Because her and Job was one flesh. When you get married, you become one flesh. So that wasn't his possession. And then when he came back, because he came back twice, the devil did, after he killed all his kids, took all his livestock, blah, blah, blah. He came back because guess what? Job still did not curse the Lord. Job still didn't turn his back on the Lord. Mind you, and all this happened in one day. That all his livestock was gone, all his kids was gone, house was gone, everything was gone, all his possessions was gone. And that's how people knew that he was a rich man back in the day, because of how much livestock and stuff he had. He still didn't curse God. He still didn't turn his back on the Lord. He still did not sin, right? Soon as something happened to us, we ready to go get drunk. We ready to cuss out God and ask him, why did he do that? But Job said, naked I come and naked I go. Though he slay me, yet I still trust him. And he came back, the devil, when the sons of man were presenting themselves to the Lord. Here he come again. And guess what? God then gave him permission to touch everything but his person, but him. Then everything else was gone. Gave him boils on his head. Listen, can God brag on you today? That's my question. Can God say, go try and test my good and faithful servant Diana, my good and faithful servant Sarah, my good and faithful servant John, my good and faithful servant Paula? See, that's the question that we need to ask ourselves. Can God brag on me? Can he trust that I am loyal? Can he trust that I have integrity? Even when I don't see him, I'm still faithful to him. I'm still standing on business. I'm immovable, always abounding. Can God trust that? See, that's the thing. Some of us want to mix in with the world so bad. God don't know if we on his side or their side, right? I know that I want to be found without spot, without wrinkle, without blemish. And I thank God for his precious spirit that he left here to bring us to all truth, to correct us. But some of us have to do a self-examination and see where are we standing with the Lord. The Bible tells us, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. We're not supposed to be just sitting here being lukewarm and doing what we want to do. Is our life. The Bible says your life is not your own. Test me, Lord. See if I curse you. See if I stand immovable, always abounding, letting you be my firm foundation. Can God trust you today? Can he brag on you today? That's the question. I don't know, but that's something to think about. Have a blessed day.